Namaste and welcome to Rocket on Demand. Today we're going to be focusing a little bit more on Rocket 2, and you're going to notice a shorter sequence of standing poses because we want to focus on the Rocket 2 seated poses. So let's come to Samasthiti. We're going to start with our traditional warm-up of sun salutes, chest open, palms at our heart. Push the back of your head back slightly, lengthen your neck. Exhaling, arms to sides. Inhale, reach up long. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Gaze up, inhale. Exhale, step back to plank position and lower in chaturanga. Make sure the sound is good. Inhale, first upward facing. Exhale, lengthen the spine and take 5 breaths. Tuck your chin, settle in. Nice long breath, exhaling. Look up between the hands, step forward, look up. Lean forward. Good, fold into your legs. Engage core, come up. Gaze up, stretch. Good, Samasthiti. Reach up again, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Look up. Step or jump to a push-up, exhaling. Chaturanga. Upward. Flow downward. So we're warming up. That's the way. Warm up. Drop your head. Spread your feet a foot wide. Look between your hands, bend your knees and jump. Stretch. Navel in, fold. Lift Mula Bandha and raise up, inhale. Exhale, arms down. Good, do the next one on your own. Reach up, inhaling. Good, fold forward, exhaling. Follow your sound of your breath. Listen to your Ujjayi, victorious breath. And then we'll all meet up in Samasthiti and prepare for Surya Namaskar B. Here we go. Bend your knees, inhaling, reach into chair, Utkatasana, look up. Fold over, exhale, release. Look up. Exhaling back into Chaturanga. Upward facing. Shoulders melt back. Exhale, downward facing. Bring your right foot forward, back heel down. So here we go, warm up in first warrior. Exhaling, draw elbows into sides, Chaturanga. Upward inhale. Downward exhale. Left foot steps forward, finding balance in the warrior. Push into your back foot. Good. Exhaling, lower in Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. And just keep lengthening your spine, opening through the top of your head. Good. Now you want to start to practice your jumping. So it's Rocket 2. So bring your hands in a little closer back. Look up between your hands, Blue. Yep. Bend your knees. Good. And now jump. I want to see your jump. Jump to standing. Good. That's it. Pop. Jump. Fold. Inhale up. Exhale, Samastiti. Good. All right, so now just follow my cues. Bend your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, look up. Exhaling, jump back. Low push up, low push up. Mars, upward inhale. Downward exhale. Right foot to a warrior stance. Inhale. Exhale, go right to Chaturanga. So a little faster pace. Upward inhale. Downward exhale. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, step. Good. Exhale, flow to Chaturanga. Upward inhale. Downward exhale. Good. Good. So once you do get to the level of Rocket 2, you'll notice when I'm teaching, I'm using less descriptive words. I'm saying inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. And as teacher trainers, I just told you not to do that. However, when you get to the level of Rocket 2, you want to keep the pace going. And so by this time, usually your students are adept to the practice enough where they'll get the gist of it when you say inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Bending knees, look at your hands, inhaling, jump. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Good. Exhale, Samastiti. Good. Tailbone down. Again, tailbone down. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. That's it, Blue. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. That's your new Utkatasana. Keep going on your own through the Surya Namaskar B. You could always put on some background music to your practice if that helps you stay motivated. Good. Just stay in downward dog, getting nice deep ujjayi breath to calm your mind. The breath is getting really deep now, especially the inhalation. Beautiful. All right, so here we are, we're in Samasthiti, and we're gonna fly through these standing poses. So get ready, everybody. Utkatasana, inhale. Firm your abdomen, work from your core. 2, 3, go a little lower, reach forward, stretch, Ardha Utkatasana, pull the arms up by the ears. Exhale, bring your hands down, step into Bakasana, get your knees super high on your arms, pull your feet up. Good, see if you can touch the balls of your feet together, the big toes, right behind the big toes. Push that part of your feet together. Good. And go into low chaturanga from here. So I want to see your jump backs. Good, Blue. Mara, go. Drop your chest when you go back. Drop, drop, drop. Good. Upward dog, downward dog. We'll all meet up. Right foot to warrior A. Inhale. Exhale, Vira B. Stretch out the arms. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, reach into triangle. Spread your fingers, look up and breathe. 2. We're settling into rocket 2. Exhaling, bring both hands towards the front of your mat. Step in enough to square, and then bring your right arm up. Thighs roll in. Stack your shoulders. Bring your hand on the inside of the foot and come to your fingertips. Exhaling and releasing the hands down and step back, bend the front knee, and then let's reach into a sideways stretch. Lengthening, looking up at our hand. Moving up on our midline and then squaring forward, reach up. And exhale into a twisting prayer, elbow across the hip, right arm behind your back. So this is going to warm up your shoulders for rocket 2 is the binding. Slide your hand up towards your waist. Good. Exhale, step, float back into your vinyasa. Upward dog, downward dog. Drop to your forearms, interlace your hands together. Inhale, bring one leg up. Good, switch legs, no hesitation. And come down, rest in child's pose. If you feel warmed up enough for full elbow stand, now's your time to go to the wall. We'll take a little extra time. Set your forearms down. Work on the foundation bars. If you're just here today, that's cool. Lift one leg, you're halfway there. Float the other leg up. Boom. Now, the reverse one, you practice from headstand at the wall. Remember? Headstand to lift head. Put the head down, pull the head up, and you can play along with that. Beautiful, Blue. Beautiful. Hold it. Hold it. All right, from downward dog, here we go. Let's step our left foot up. Remember these one breath counts. Inhale, warrior A. Exhale, B. Straighten your legs, step. Reach to the left, hold, Trikonasana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling, hands down, square your hips. Right hand down, left arm up, twist. 1, 2, 3. Open your heart. 4. Exhaling, bringing your hands down. And inhaling, step back a little bit more so you can lunge and you can reach with your arm. Lengthen with your fingertips, push into the edge of your foot. Inhaling and raise back up. Square forward into your twisting prayer. And you can work on binding. So if you want to take your hand behind you, go ahead, bind. Good. Exhale. Unbind. Look down. Float the left leg up and chaturanga. Swim to upward. Downward. All right, you ready, Blue? So the second version of elbow stand in Rocket 2 is here. Wide splits. Good, 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 Blue. Your back is so flexible there. You want to keep working it, work on pulling in your core and just getting the feet a little higher up. I think you'll really be getting it. So you're doing a great job. Mars, this is a long practice, trust me. It took me so many years to balance an elbow stand. You would be surprised. This stuff did not just come to me naturally. I had to work on it year after year after year, for real. So let's go ahead and get ready for rocket splits at rocket speed. So we're going to skip right into Prasarita C. Interlace hands, look up. Exhale, fold. Open your heart and chest. Open your shoulders. Look up, bring your hands and grab your big toes. Look up, and now pull your head down. Inhaling, look up, take your hands underneath your face. Let's go to rocket splits, everybody. Widen your stance. Come to your forearms, biggest stretch of the day, like Larry Schultz would say. Walk your feet back in, pivot around to the right side, square off your hips. So take your right hand on the outer edge and slide into Hanumanasana. Go where you're working on it. Good, Mars. Good, and then good forward folding. Remind yourself of the Larry Schultz philosophy. Inhaling, open your heart, come to center, really strong core as we pivot to the other side. Drop your right knee and slide out. Good, beautiful. Fold forward. Blue's making it look easy today. And then let's lean into this left hip and see if we can come up and sit down in straddle position, okay? Toes are pointed up, reach up high. And then we fold at center. Good, just ease into this. So every day, even if you don't have the energy for a full practice, we all need exercise, right? Every day. So, on days I don't feel like doing a full practice, I like to take walks. And then when I get back home, I like to do some stretching, just for working on the splits or Hanumanasana or pigeon. Inhaling, come up, lean to a side stretch. Reach and side stretch. Good, switch sides. Inhale up, Mula Bandha check up, take your hands down and lift. Good. Good. And exhaling, hug your legs into your body, tight squeeze, face forward. Remember these transitions, rocket teachers in training. How do we get from Mula Bandha checkup? We need to come forward, hug in. We'll work on abs just for a couple breaths, Navasana. And then we'll roll over into Chaturanga. Good. And then so from here, ready for Rocket 2, ladies? Let's do this. Jump, Pashasana, feet and knees together, squat down. Beautiful. Left arm up, prepare. Twist to your right, exhale. Palms together, gaze up. Pay attention to the verbal cues. Wrap your right arm behind your back. Sweet mama. Take your hands over to the right, and now lift your hips, lower your hips into side crow. Take it up. Good, so I want to see you doing side crow. Good, Mara. Okay, now take your bottom leg out to the side, Blue, and your top leg backing up. Backing up, you got this, you got this. Now visualize Chaturanga from there. Jump to Chaturanga, swing back. There you go, yes. So we have to uncross the legs, okay? Other side, you can vinyasa, or we can just switch. Right arm up, twist to the left. Find your steadiness and your balance. Wrap your arm behind you. Look down, take your hands over to the left. Lift your hip and rest your hip on the backs of your arms. Take your top leg up and back. Flow into this. Good. 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 Taking a vinyasa back to Chaturanga. Nice. Good. Stay in downward dog. Fold the left foot back. Float the right leg up. Good. So you're here. Modified is the left foot's in tree. Pull the right leg up super high and breathe. Good, and then balance yourself. We're gonna bring both feet into boat. Take your right leg, hook it on the back of your arm. Okay, Ashtavakrasana. Cross the ankles, place your hands down. Good, hands on the floor, Mars. Slide so you can even straighten the legs. This is kind of looks really pretty, doesn't it? And then you can just kind of drop your chest to the floor. It's a modification or you're balancing. Go ahead, you can do it. Good. 8 crooked limbs. Good old Ashtavakrasana. Fun pose. All right, so take your vinyasa. You can transition how you like. Right leg folds back, and we're gonna lift the other leg up. Such a good mama. All right, so now we're going to Navasana, full boat. Take your left leg, hook it on the back of your arm. Squeeze the leg in place, hands down. Cross your ankles. And exhale, kick to the left. Drop your chest, hug the right elbow into your side. That's it, Blue. Now, once you're there, see if you can straighten your arms, undo your legs, and go back to chaturanga. Undo your legs, back, back, back. Yes. Yay! Rocket transitions. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now we're going to stay in downward dog. Lower to your belly. Good, hands by your ribs. Inhale, lift your feet. Shalabhasana. Lift your head. Reach back, Shalabhasana B, fingernails on the floor. Good, and come down and push yourself into a child's pose. Come forward on your knees and sit down between the feet. So if you're practicing to come back, Supta Virasana. So it's good to know the Sanskrit. All right, so come back onto your elbows. Come all the way back onto your back. Use your elbows and come up, come up, come up, exhaling and step back to chaturanga. Lift to upward dog. Clear your mind and your energy. Come down onto your knees, hands to hips. And get ready for Ustrasana. It sounds kind of funny. Ustrasana. Chaturasana, camel. Press your hips forward, curl your toes under. Inhale, look up. Exhale, reach back for your ankles. Let your head reach back. Maybe the tops of your feet are on the floor. Inhaling, lift your chest. Exhale, take a vinyasa or rest in child's pose. Good, so let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and do Dhanurasana today. It might be a little out of order from your sheets, but that's okay. Come down on your belly, grab your ankles, and then use the strength of your feet. Pull your feet back and rock. Rock up. Roll to your right side. Look up. Rock into center. And rock to the other side. Inhaling and lift your chest. Look up. Good. Keep curling your toes. Take your hands by your ribs and inhale. Bhujangasana. Toes pointed up. You can point up like this, Blue, if you want. So lift your feet towards your head. Different cue. Good, Mara. Good. Melt your heart. You got this. And rest in child's pose as counter pose. Good. Let's lift into downward dog. And where are we? We're going to jump to seated and we're going to do a counter pose. We're going to practice our first seated forward fold. So periodically in the back bend sequence, you can add in these forward folds. So just fold forward, grab your feet. Inhaling, reach up. Exhaling, reach back. And go ahead and lay all the way down. Hug your knees in. Place your feet on the floor. All right, so I'm going to scoot a little forward on my mat. So first, work on your abs. Drop your lower back into the floor. Firm your belly. Reach up between the legs. 2. Reach, 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 reach. Reach and rest. Take your hands over your shoulders. Push with your hands in your feet and come to full bridge. 2. Up on your toes. 3. Keep reaching and pushing up. 4. Tuck your chin and roll down. Good. If you want to go ahead and do one more on your own, go ahead. Good. And come down. Hug your legs in and massage your spine. Good. And in the tradition of the rocket, we come to standing forward bend. Good. Hold opposite elbows. Good. Breathe deep. Good. All right, so if you'd like to practice a handstand at the wall, now's the time that you can practice handstand at the wall. You can also practice plank, or you can walk your feet up the wall in a box pose. So whatever you want to work on. Good. And you don't have to kill yourself with rocket. You just want to keep your rocket in a place where you're continuing to grow and you're continuing to expand and change. All right, so we're going to do some counter poses for the back bends. We're going to start by swinging the left hip up and into swan, but then we're going to take the leg and bring it all the way around. Okay, Ardha Matsyendrasana. I know I use a lot of Sanskrit when I teach. My first teacher, but actually I do that more with rocket. I use Sanskrit because it helps you get into the pose faster. Left arm up, twist to the right. My first teacher is a Sanskrit scholar, so I just have all the Sanskrit in my brain. Look behind you. And just feel your body's coming into balance. And look forward in front of you, clearing our energy fields, stacking our knees together. Folding forward, looking to our third eye. Inhaling, raise up, take your hands to your left, corkscrew around. Rocket transition. Keep going, Blue. Keep going, keep going. Bring your left knee up and inhale your right arm up into a twist. Bring your left arm behind you. Good. Look out in front of you. Clear your energy fields. Stack your knees. Hold your ankles and fold. Feel yourself surrendering on your journey. Surrendering to the flow. Inhaling and raise yourself into seated. Good. Exhaling, straighten your legs, and let's come into another seated forward bend. Second one of the practice. Inhale, reach up. Good. Grab the backs of your legs, shifting back and up into Navasana boat. Go low. Bend your knees and lift back up to Navasana. Good. So practice that again, Blue. See it without the jerking though. So just go low. Tuck the knees in and come up. Slow. Tuck the knees in first. Good. That was better. Go ahead. Go low again. Tuck the knees and come up. Good. You're getting good. Now you see where you need to work. So that's awesome. Exhale. Step to downward dog. Pretend you're going to kick up into a handstand. Two breath handstand for me today. I'm good. I'll take it. Good. And then we're going to take a vinyasa, or you can just lay down. So I want us to work on the medicine poses. Leg behind the head. So we're going to work on the right leg first. So when you lay down, I want you to try to put your right leg behind your head. Bend your knee. Good. And then in the Schultz system, we lift the left leg and we do loop-de-loos. Good. And exhale, release, and let's switch sides. So these loop-de-loos are going to help get you there faster, all right? So now the left side, lift your head, get your shoulder to come around. The more you can get your shoulder behind the leg, the easier it's going to be to do the loop-de-loos. Good, and then hold the insides of your feet, rocking knees side to side. Cross your ankles, reach through the legs, and pull your head up. So this is called Dvipada Shirsasana. Okay, so Dvipada, we cross both feet and we pull our head through. We work this pose from laying down. So once I'm here, I like to uncross and recross. Good, rock and happy baby. Rock up and down. Good, and then let's go into our third seated forward fold. Grab your feet. Third one. You got this. Good. Inhaling. Sit up. Take a vinyasa. We're almost there, Mara. I promise. Exhale into downward dog. Feet together. Right leg up, inhale. Bending our right knee in, exhaling. Swan, step, look up, and start to let your practice go. So what Larry would say, what pose are we going to hold on to in the end? So just let it go. Let go with your swan. Inhaling and walk your heart up. Pull up your back foot wherever you're practicing today. Pull it in. Let it go. Lift a downward dog. Let's switch sides. Taking the left leg up. Step the left hip in. Going right into the other side of swan. Inhaling, open up through your heart, lift up your back foot, pull it in. Exhaling, curling toes, lifting into downward facing and taking one more vinyasa. Coming into seated, crossing our legs. We're going to seal in the energies today. Interlacing hands behind our back and look up. Bow our head. Lift our arms. Rest our arms on our back and surrender. Sealing in the energies, come up, close your eyes, feel the effects of your practice. Still your mind, make peace with yourself in this moment. Bring in all the positive energy to your heart center, palms together. Bring your hands by your hips and lift up for Utapluti. Lift ups. Completely exhaling. And then let's go ahead and lay down in Shavasana. Way to go, everybody. Way to go. I'm gonna stop the recording today. I'm so proud of all of you, and enjoy your Shavasana.